I'm glad my roommate accused me of stealing her boyfriend. I lived with Sarah for almost a year before everything fell apart. When we first met through a roommate finder app, she seemed normal enough, split the bills on time, kept her space clean, didn't blast music at weird hours. We weren't best friends, but we coexisted peacefully. Then she started dating Tyler. The change was immediate. Tyler seemed like a decent guy from what little I saw of him. He worked in IT, liked hiking, always said hello when he came over. But the moment Sarah made things official with him, I became a threat in her eyes. Suddenly, everything I did was suspicious. If I got home late from work, she'd be waiting in the living room asking where I was and why I didn't text. If I laughed at my phone, she'd lean over trying to see the screen and ask who I was texting. If I mentioned going out with friends, she'd interrogate me about who would be there and if Tyler knew any of them. I tried talking to her about it once, told her the paranoia was getting uncomfortable. She cried and said she'd been cheated on before and couldn't help being cautious. I felt bad and let it go. That was my mistake. One night I'm making dinner in the kitchen. Pasta, nothing fancy. Tyler stops by earlier than expected. Sarah's in the shower. He's waiting on the couch when his phone dies. He asks if I have a charger he can borrow. I point to the drawer by the TV where we keep all the random cables. He gets up to grab it and thanks me. Then he mentions this new pizza place that opened downtown. Says the reviews are incredible. I tell him I've been meaning to try it. We're having a completely normal conversation about pizza toppings when Sarah walks in. Her face goes completely white, then red, then she starts screaming, actually screaming, saying I'm trying to steal him, that she knew I wanted him, that I'm a snake who pretended to be her friend just to get close to her boyfriend. Tyler's trying to calm her down, telling her we were literally just talking about pizza, but she's not hearing it. She's in a full meltdown. She tells me to pack my stuff and get out. Her name's on the lease, so technically she has the right. I'm just standing there in shock, holding a wooden spoon covered in marinara sauce while she's listing every single time I apparently flirted with Tyler. Wore a tank top to the gym once. Flirting. Asked him how his day was when he came over. Flirting. Made eye contact during a conversation. Flirting. Existed in the same room as him. Flirting. It was insane. Tyler left that night looking horrified. I packed my essentials while Sarah sat on the couch crying and texting him paragraph after paragraph. I crashed at my sister's place on her couch and spent the next week apartment hunting. Within 10 days, I found a studio apartment across town. Small, kind of expensive, but it was mine. No drama, no walking on eggshells, just peace. 2 months later, I'm settling into my new place when someone knocks on my door. It's Tyler. He looks tired. Says he broke up with Sarah 3 weeks ago because the jealousy got completely out of control. After I moved out, she accused him of cheating with 3 different people, including his own cousin, and a barista who wrote his name on a coffee cup. He apologizes for everything that happened and says he always thought I seemed cool. Then he asks if I'd want to grab dinner sometime. I actually laugh. Tell him I just escaped a toxic living situation and the last thing I need is to date my former roommate's ex-boyfriend and give her paranoid delusions any validity. He looks disappointed but says he understands. We part ways and I don't think about it again. That weekend I'm at a coffee shop working on my laptop when this guy approaches my table. Says I look familiar and asks if I went to State University. I didn't, but we start talking anyway. His name's Ben. He's a graphic designer who works from home and actually has a sense of humor. We talk for an hour about everything and nothing. No red flags, no drama, just a normal conversation with a normal person. We exchange numbers. 4 months later, we're officially together. Ben's kind and stable and doesn't come with any weird baggage. We go to a concert together and I post a photo of us. We're smiling, his arm around my shoulder, both of us holding overpriced drinks. I'm genuinely happy. The next day, I wake up to a text from Sarah. A whole paragraph about how I'm disgusting for dating Tyler behind her back, that she knew I wanted him all along, that karma will destroy me, and that everyone will know what kind of person I really am. I read it twice to make sure I'm understanding correctly. Then I screenshot it and text back one sentence. That's not Tyler. Then I blocked her number.